For a fuel efficiency test, the first step, of course, is to drop tire pressure. Down to about 24 pounds ought to do it. I used my own poorly tuned 6-cylinder engine, complete with well-carboned spark plugs, burdened by an air conditioner and the usual complement of pollution controls. Add one lead-footed reporter, running through the 4-speed transmission as fast as possible after every stoplight. A route through Tempe, Mesa, and Apache Junction provided some miles of city driving before hitting the highway. And even at higher than posted speeds, several vehicles still passed us. The speed we're going is part of the reason we decided not to use a company car on this venture. The boss takes a dim view of news cruisers going over 55 miles an hour. But I promise not to do this again once we find out how much gas is saved, if any, by going the speed limit. We drove through Florence, then returned to Phoenix by way of Chandler and Mesa. The journey covered 134 miles. Topping off the tank showed we had consumed 5.4 gallons. A few strokes on a calculator rendered our mileage 24.8 miles per gallon. Not too bad, but now for the test. The engine was thoroughly tuned and timed, and a dirty air filter replaced. Tire pressure increased to 30 pounds. And this time, with some careful acceleration and strict adherence to the 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, at least by our vehicle, we followed the exact route previously traveled and returned for another fill-up and some quick calculations. And it looks like we did save a little bit of gas over the first trip. Our second 134-mile journey, we saved 0.3 of a gallon. That is a little better, about 5% better gas mileage the second time around. State Energy Department figures predict an 8% savings using the same methods, but even a mere 5% reduction would provide the state 85 million gallons of gas a year, if everyone did it. Randy Ripplinger, KOOL News 10.